Today's gospel is a familiar and encouraging story about two travelers. Two disciples have suffered through the passion and death of Jesus. They trusted in Jesus, but their experience did not turn out as they expected. Dejected and confused, they are now going back to Emmaus, back to their old familiar life. Difficulties in our life can move us backwards and cause us to turn inwards. We try to make sense of our broken hearts, our lost dreams, and hold on to the bits of hope we have. We might even feel as if God has abandoned us. But just as Jesus journeyed with the two disciples and healed their troubled hearts, Jesus remains with us on our journey in all the twists and turns of life. By conversing with him, we open ourselves to have our troubled hearts restored. When we come to Mass on Sunday, we bring all our difficulties and our delusions. In his word, Jesus comforts and heals us. In the breaking of the bread, he feeds us with his very self. In these ways, he opens our eyes to give us new joy and passion for living and for following him. And he calls us to community, to a life where we are more aware of his presence. The Eucharistic meal that we share unites us together, calls us to believe beyond what we see, and sends us to serve each other and others out in the world, with our hearts burning anew with an awareness of who we are as disciples of Christ. Our journey of faith can be troubled at times, but we need to find new joy and hope, knowing that Jesus is always at our side. We learn that we do not simply follow Jesus. We journey with Jesus. He journeys with us, and we journey with one another. Jesus asked questions of the two men on the road, and he asks questions of us as well. What are you pondering as you travel? What's going on in your life? What troubles you? As Jesus walks with you, talk to him about all these things.